police officer in Texas. They arrested him, but he done murdered a brother, breaking up a fight. The witnesses say, and they murdered him, tased him, and shot him.
Says here they let him out in 24 hours.
Wow.
Didn't take that long for him to get the money, did he?
But
not even 2 weeks.
But we're focused on Miami Heat and the Lakers. So what's going on with the Lakers? Let's talk about it in the Miami Heat. Let's get 5 minutes to that.
No problem. I mean, Miami Heat and the Lakers right now. You have the Lakers. They're up 3-1. Miami Heat. They fought a really tough game last night. However, Miami Heat fell short, as we both know. Jimmy Butler the night prior to that, though, did go for 40 with triple doubles.
I like that. I like that.
I like LeBron. I like him.
In the finals, in a winning.
I like Hero too. Where do you win?
White Hero?
Yeah.
Any good?
He's good.
Okay,
He's good.
Who was that white guy that kept missing every damn shot and layup on the other team? Who was that guy?
The other team.
That played you guys? Who played against the Lakers the other day?
The Heat.
The Heat.
The Miami Heat.
Who was the white guy? Any team with too many white guys, then I don't like to watch it. I don't like to watch it.
So, why you don't like sports?
I love sports, just not watching white guys play sports.
Oh, so you're telling me that if black people didn't play in the NBA, in the NFL, white people who basically run the NBA wouldn't make money? Because that's really what it seems like to me.
It wouldn't be very fun to watch.
You know, Chad, I always look at this, man. If there were no black people in the NBA and NFL, would people watch?
I don't know, because a slam dunk contest on a 2-foot tall rim would not be very entertaining.
Wow.
Even white sports are different. Look at cricket, croquet. I mean, shit.
What about golf?
Golf, one of the easiest sports in the world for old, rich white men.
You know, I know a lot of prominent people of this period who play golf. And they say that it was very racist, right?
Yes,
back in the day.
It is.
They wouldn't allow black people even on the golf course.
They didn't allow black people to do anything. You ever notice it's always the first black this, the first black that?
Can we get a
That's
picture?
because no niggas was doing
Pence
shit.
And Kamala Harris again.
I'd hit that.
And then I wanna know, were you ever around when the Olmecs were around? Because on What is the Matrix TV, we're gonna talk about books.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about so many different topics.
That is one ugly white man.
Oof. Now
he's really white.
So if Donald Trump dies and wins the election, that means he would be president, right?
Well, after the after party, yes, he would be, because everybody would be partying.
And if Joe Biden happens to pass away, if he wins president, she would be president, correct?
Could be.
So basically, this is a potential of disaster, or is it a beautiful thing? Right now, Gooby, what would you see if those two were the presidents of this country?
I'd see a racist, a half nigger, and probably more trouble than we could fucking stand. For sure. I'm 1,000,000 miles away.
So let's get this month right now. Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood. Do you remember that movie, Gooby? Have you ever seen that one?
I sure did. I love seeing Negroes in their habitat.
You know, I always wonder, I say this is the start of the holidays. And as a kid, I always said they start the holidays with death, murder, Jason, Elm Street, Michael Myers, Friday the 13th.
Isn't your name Jason Elm Street?
Yeah, I'm Jason.
I guess you
but
failed
I
to see
didn't
the
call
irony
myself
in
that. That was my name.
Please continue.
That was my name. So in the movie Tales from the Hood, they were actually kicking knowledge. If you guys used to watch that movie, or if you've ever seen it, on the bottom they show you how the brothers were gang banging. So it's imperative for our brothers to start learning that gang banging and thugging only leads you to a certain way.
What way is that?
Death and making money for these devils. We're going to talk a little bit about the music industry and entertainment. It all coincides. If there was no NFL or NBA right now, what do you think society would be like? If there were no black men slaving for the majority of Jewish owners, what would society be like, Gooby? Chad, what do you feel?
Prosperous for black people. I mean, all of our resources, minerals, all the gold, the rubber. Have you seen what they stole from Africa? All the resources. Africa is the heart that gives out to all of the world. If you look at it in that way, in that aspect, where it's resources that's been taken and distributed out. However, you look back at Africa and having nothing. I mean, I seen something where they said Africa in a few years will soon be China from all the stuff that's opening up.
That's what I heard too.
Right. You heard that, huh? All the way out there in space.
All the way out, yeah. I did. But you blacks are letting it go. So I mean, what can I do? What can you do?
Well, Chad, like we were talking about reparations, lack of knowledge.
Well, you hear about the California reparations that just was passed by Gavin Newsom.
We just
What's
talked
reparations?
about that.
Reparations.
Talk about it, Chad.
Well, the reparations is the root word for reparations is repair. Okay, so a lot of people have received reparations throughout the United States.
Dominique, I thought you left.
Jews, Japanese, Indians, and be very specific about Indians. They're very specific when they give out their reparations as well. It's not just every Indian gets it. So that's something else that also should be noted as well.
Has anyone gotten these reparations?
Of course, are you kidding me? Obama gave out
Murdoch.
It was $12,000 to Jews.
We'll go to the break.
What about the
and
black
bring
people?
Ed.D.
Did they get any?
The black people got a headache. And I'm just like, no, black people didn't get anything. Black people didn't receive anything under Obama. We didn't get any tangible.
Wasn't he a black president?
Oh.
I mean, some would argue the fact that, of course, he's a black president in terms of you look at his skin, he's black. Some would argue the fact that he's not a black American president, and that has something to do with the reparations.
Well, I agree because he didn't have for me personally, there was a so-called first black president. People say Jason, black people were already presidents, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
If this was the first black president, Barack Obama,
Okay.
he was raised in Hawaii.
Ooh. Raised by
And-
Pineapple eating nigga, huh?
Well, you weren't raised over here in the States like that. And then second of all, your mama is white.
Ooh.
And we never met your daddy.
Maybe
And he's
that's why
from
he became
Africa.
president.
They bragged about that.
Yeah.
My dad, you talk about our grandfathers fucking went through slavery. Even indigenous beings, we got locked up.
So I just want to piggyback on that, Jay, is his mom being white and his daddy being from, I think, South Africa is where they're from, which is cool. And it's nothing, I mean, that's all.
Much love to all people,
brotherly
but we're
love.
spitting facts because this is how we have to get our intelligence,
when you-
how we perceive the
When
world.
you understand reparations,
Okay,
you understand
repairing.
why, exactly, you understand why you're receiving them. Then you have to start to think about, okay, African Americans will receive reparations. However, how will they be distributed out? Who will receive them? Who will not qualify and who will qualify? And then who will now see, hey, I don't qualify for that shit, so guess what? We don't need it. As a matter of fact, the blacks that do need it, they're lazy. So then you'll get that narrative from some blacks that kind of know they don't qualify. Then when you think about, excuse me, Gooby. Then when you think about their, lineage,
You're a rude fucker, aren't you?
then when you think about their lineage, it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up to money that's given. It doesn't add up to Harriet Tubman. It doesn't add up to slavery. It doesn't add up to any of that.
So
why
give
the hell
us
would
a
they
10-minute
care?
second before you and Brother Dominique and we start getting into movies
Ooh.
and all that.
Ooh.
So give us something right now before we go into a good skit of the KKK coming to Riverside and all that.
Okay.
Where are we going this week? Where do you see October, Red October, going?
I mean, I see Red October. Obviously, it's a strong month because November 3rd, I believe that's the month we're going to pick the president, right? There's a lot of the judgment that needs to be going on with the black community.
I like that sound.
Not voting isn't an option. I don't believe that's an option. I think, I mean, if you wanted to even vote down ballot, if you wanted to vote just in your
So we'll end it with that. We're going to talk about voting. Gooby, are you walking through the Stargate? Are you going to chill with us?
What would you like me to do?
I would like you here every week, every once in a while, but don't be surprising me like that, man.
Can you
Slap
stay
me,
6
man.
feet away from me, fucker, please?
Excuse me. So we're going to go into a quick little commercial, quick little skit. You are tuned into What is the Matrix TV. I'm your host, Jason Elm Street Williams, chilling with my brother
Fuck
Chad
you!
and fucking crazy Gooby, the alien from outer space. Stay
You're
tuned.
crazy.
Hello, America. We have a major decision soon, and we want to know that we are ready as a people to ready get busy. Are we not ready? We want to make sure that you get out to vote and keep our brethren president. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming and the rocket's red glare. The niggers didn't see the bombs in the air. We crept in at times of night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Yeah, for the land, I said, for the land of the free and the home of the slaves.
EventStreams.us has all your audio and video production needs. Live stream, record, and edit any event with packages to fit every budget, large or small. Stream your wedding, birthday party, sporting event, concert, or performance. Start a podcast, talk show, or broadcast your church service every Sunday. If you could dream it, we can stream it. Again, that's EventStreams.us, streaming live content online since 2009.
Hi, my name is Janae. I'm 12 years old, and I have two major loves in life. One is playing softball. The other is flipping houses with my family. This is my Uncle Rob. He is a real estate broker. He acquires the houses and I design them. Along with my dad and grandpa, we take an average house and turn it into someone's dream house. We are always swinging for the fences. Our goal is to profit $50,000 per house. When we reach our goal, we call that a home run house.
Say I won't stop, and when I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock. They say a nigga hot, they say I won't stop, and when I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock. They say a nigga hot, they say I won't stop, and when I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock. They say a nigga hot, they say I won't stop, and when I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock. African dashiki, uncle around my neck, got his ISIS tatted on my belly, all about respect. I do it for the cause, I live for my queens, all my niggas kings, captain of my team. Life is just a dream, life ain't what it seems. You're just a player in the game if you don't own the league. Hop on the magic carpet, fly with me to a whole new world that they call Elm Street. Stay away from haters, stay away from busters, because in Never Land ain't no room for these suckers. Stay away from haters, stay away from busters, because in Never Land ain't no room for these suckers. They say a nigga hot, they say I won't stop, and when I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock. They say a nigga hot, they say I won't stop, and when I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock. They say a nigga hot, they say I won't stop, and when I I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock. They say a nigga hot, they say I won't stop. And when I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock.
Oh my dear Mr. Williams. Information is power. If you don't have the information, one cannot seize power. You need to think about becoming mentally competitive. Being black does not free you from being a responsible individual.
Riverside, the turf, we in another zone. So futuristic, welcome to the Thunderdome. Posted in the hood, the homie got the chrome. And if you niggas tripping, silver bullets getting blown. Chicken with real killers that'll kill you at your home. And if you niggas tripping, your body hitting the flow. Fuck the police, is the code that I live by. Kill a pig, cook the swine, fuck the cop, I hope they die. Black man in America, I'm not supposed to shine. Living in this white man's world is a waste of time.
Black man in America, I'm not supposed to shine. Living in this white man's world is a waste of time.
They say a nigga hot, they say I won't stop. And when I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock. They say a nigga hot, they say I won't stop. And when I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock. They say a nigga hot, they say I won't stop. And when I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock. They say a nigga hot, they say I won't stop. And when I reach the top, I'ma scream thunder rock. Thunder rock, thunder rock, thunder rock.
We're tuned in live in the Matrix.